8 o'clock tomorrow morning. The final ultimatum. If you can't repay the 300,000 yuan loan, your lousy farmhouse, and the entire mountain will be seized and auctioned by the court. Manager Wang, please give me 2 more days. I still have several £1,000s of potatoes and cabbage in my warehouse. That's not even enough to pay off the debt if I feed it to pigs. Prepare to sleep on the street. This is so fucking unlucky. Let's go check the basement and see if there's anything left to sell for scrap. Every little bit helps. Shit. What the hell is this fucking thing? Heavens above. Ancestors of the great Qin through the ages. The city has been snowed in for 3 months. The national treasury has no grain left. The firewood has long been used up. More than half the court officials have frozen to death. Our great Qin, will we really fall to this natural disaster? If there are gods, I'm begging you, give us a bit of warmth. As emperor, I am willing to sacrifice my soul in exchange for a sliver of hope for my millions of people. Who's that speaking? Which film crew is shooting a historical drama here? The special effects look so real. Who are you? Why are you wearing such strange green armor? Could it be the ancestors manifesting? Is a deity descending to Earth? Living creatures can't get through. This is definitely not a hologram. Oh, Divine One, why can't you be touched? You won't even accept the Qin Emperor's sacrifice. Even the Imperial guards outside are all frozen stiff. In another hour, I'll be an ice statue too. Is Great Qian really going to go extinct? Stop bumping into me. I can't get through. But the thing in my hand doesn't seem to have any resistance. Go ahead and drink that water. Wrap yourself in these clothes. What is this? Ah, it's hot. Is this a divine artifact sealed with heavenly fire? Pure Yang Immortal Elixir. This is Pure Yang Immortal Elixir. The gods have bestowed Pure Yang Immortal Elixir. I've come back to life. Softer than a mythical beast's hide. Inside holds undying fire. Oh, Divine One, you haven't abandoned us after all. Your Highness, what scorching hatred this is. We aren't in hell. Princess Li Qingwang of Great Qian. Thank you, sir, from the heavens for saving my life. You gifted heavenly fire attire and pure yang immortal elixir, saving me and our soldiers. King Huang has nothing to repay you with. The national treasury is empty. All I have left is our ancestral dragon pendant. I'd like to offer it to you, as a token of gratitude.
Take this.
Don't touch the red button on it. And don't mess with the knob on the side. No matter what you say over there, I can hear it all from my side. I'll call you if I need you. King Huang will remember your instructions, sir. Wait here. I'll go buy one for you right now. Spring will come back. Early in the morning. Who the hell is hounding me? Can't you trade in the daytime? The stuff is here. Take a look first. Patina, this is 1,000-year-old heirloom patina. 5-clawed golden dragon. This is the royal standard of a founding dynasty. That's impossible. Kid, is this a family heirloom? Boss Jin, here we only look at the item. No questions about where it came from. You just need to tell me how much it's worth. Are you willing to take it for 3 million? I'll keep it in my private collection. I'll transfer the money directly to your designated account. No one will check. I won't bargain you down either. 5 million flat. The item is yours. Once the transaction's done, we're clear. Okay, 5 million. 5 million it is. Let me transfer it to you right now. Hey kid, if you get something good next time, be sure to tell me first. Prices are always fair. Lin Yan, time's up. If you don't pay the 300,000 yuan, this land, plus your crappy steel warehouse, belongs to our company now. Pack up and get out. Who told you I couldn't pay? 10, 100,000. 5 million, you. Where did you get that kind of money? Did you rob a bank? 300,000 principal and interest. I already transferred to your company's account 10 minutes ago. Now take your people and leave my property immediately. Come here again without permission. I'll call the police. You'll be charged with breaking and entering and provoking trouble. Hello, Director Lee. This is Linda from Walong Villa. I want to buy coal. Doesn't have to be the good stuff. Just the stuff you have piling up in storage. The cheapest honeycomb coal. Give me 100 tons to start. The more, the better. Deliver before sundown today. It has to be by big truck. And unload in the backyard of Walong Villa. Hello, Boss Zhang. Send me 100,000 packs of heat pads first. The thickest and warmest kind. Work coats. Military-grade red blankets. Send as many as you have. If not enough, load up the whole truck. Oh, and also send 100 grams of hand cream and lanolin, the good moisturizing stuff for ladies. It's so dry over there, people's hands crack. Your Highness the Princess. Yesterday's heavy snow killed over 3,000 refugees from the cold. Now the treasury is empty. Not even half a piece of charcoal left. If this goes on, we'll all freeze to death here in the Golden Lotus Hall. Your humble servant dares to speak up. I'm willing to donate my treasured 100,000 taels of gold and silver coal to save the country from peril. But the condition is Her Highness must yield military command and marry my eldest son, Zhao Lin. Does the princess want to? Or die? I'll give you an hour to decide. Charcoal, damned charcoal, has actually become a blade for traitors to seize power. Is Great Qian really going to fall to these disasters? Divine One, where are you? Without the Zhao family's charcoal, tonight everyone will freeze into ice statues. Oh, that old man dares to take advantage of the chaos. He's got some nerve. A few lousy sticks of coal, and he dares use them to threaten the ruler of a nation. Li Qinghua, come to the palace crypt after court. I'll grant you unimaginable wealth. He's really coming. He didn't break his promise. The gods haven't abandoned Great Qian. Zhao Yuan, do you really think without your family's lousy charcoal, the country will fall? Court adjourns today. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to show your 4 great families what real celestial fire looks like. Still so stubborn. Let's see. Will he come begging me tomorrow morning? Or become a frozen corpse? King Huang, catch. Divine One, what is this pitch black thing? And what's this lump of iron? It can actually appear endlessly out of nowhere. This is called black gold divine fire coal. 1 piece can burn for 2 hours. It burns without smoke or odor. It's 100 times warmer than your lousy silver frost coal. That so-called demon-breaking coal from the noble families. Can't even compare to my honeycomb briquettes. It's not even worth a fart. Li Qingwang, move all these into the main hall and the palace tonight. Early tomorrow morning, I want to give those corrupt officials a real slap in the face. As for the sky-high priced charcoal they've hoarded, turn it all into worthless junk. I want them to know who truly rules Daqian. I strictly obey the decree of the true God. Tomorrow Qin Emperor will ensure the 4 great families are wiped out. Move aside, don't block the way. Please endure a bit longer, everyone. The palace's charcoal store was completely empty at midnight last night. Princess Chang, Her Highness is of royal blood. She's never experienced such cold. She must be extremely anxious right now, waiting for this old minister to deliver life-saving charcoal. The Prime Minister is right. If Her Highness doesn't hand over the tiger tally and military power today, and refuse to agree to the proposed marriage with the eldest young master, not just him and all these civil and military officials, even the young emperor in the palace, will all freeze in the underworld. Charcoal is my weapon. This disaster is my opportunity. After today, the Daqin Empire will eventually have the Zhao family name. Come, follow me to the audience. Holy crap, what's going on here? Did I freeze my brain? Am I confused from the cold? Prime Minister Zhao, why are you dawdling outside the hall? Get in here already. Your Highness, what kind of sorcery is this? The palace's charcoal was clearly all used up. What is being burned inside that iron hunk? Monster. Monster Zhao Yuan. Open your dog eyes wide and see clearly. This isn't some kind of monster. It's heaven showing mercy to our Daqian people. By the true God above the 9 heavens, who personally bestowed the black gold divine fire coal. This is the divine realm's flame-swallowing beast. Just one piece of black gold divine fire coal can burn for 4 hours without dying out. No smoke, no odor. The heavenly fire it emits is 100 times more powerful than your stupid silver frost coal. Impossible. Absolutely impossible. How could such a miraculous thing exist in this world? This must be some trick of yours. It's an evil object that emits poisonous gas. Everyone, do not be fooled. The old fool is still being stubborn. If you don't get a taste of real physical level humiliation, you really think you can handle a disaster like you matter? Sorcery. How dare you insects doubt the gods? There really are gods. There truly are gods. Zhao Yuan, you're very bold. How dare you use charcoal made from a few pieces of useless wood to threaten me, a deity?
Today,
I will show you what true monopoly means. Qin Emperor, heed my command. The Qin Emperor awaits your decree, true God. Open the granaries immediately. I have already appeared at the Grand Ancestral Temple Square and bestowed 100,000 jin of black gold divine fire coal. At the price of 10 jin for 1 copper coin, every citizen of Daqin, regardless of status, may enjoy this heavenly fire. Long live the deity. Long live Princess Chang. Long live, long live. Gold is now 100 times cheaper than firewood. We won't freeze to death anymore. Heaven has truly blessed us. Now it's not even worth a copper coin. The purple gold chains are completely broken. The 4 great families are finished. Mercy, O deity. Spare us, your highness. This old minister admits his fault. I do. Willing to donate all my family's assets. I beg the gods and your highness to spare this old minister's worthless life. It's too late. Pass on my imperial decree. The 4 noble clans have been hoarding goods for profit.
taking advantage of chaos to loot.
Attempted rebellion. The crime is unforgivable. Immediately arrest Zhao Yuan and the other main culprits. Execute the entire family. Seize all the assets and food stores of the 4 noble clans. Distribute everything to the people of the capital. All gold, silver, and antiques are to be sent to the royal ice vault. I will dedicate all this dirty money to the true God, sir. Thank you, true God, for your protection. The chaos caused by the noble families has been quelled. Inside these 20 big chests are exactly 100,000 taels of gold and 3 million taels of silver, as well as over 1,000 one-of-a-kind paintings and calligraphy by famous artists through the ages, along with countless jewels and jade artifacts. All are humble offerings from King Wang to you, sir. King Huan, you did a good job this time. Sir, there is still one more matter. King Wang dares not hide anything from you. Of all the grain stores owned by the 4 noble clans in the capital, we only managed to gather 30,000 shi of grain. Right now, there are 1 million people. Even if everyone tightens their belts and only drinks 1 bowl of thin porridge a day, we won't last more than half a month. Without more grain, the great Qian Empire that just survived the freezing cold will still perish. King Huang is incompetent. Please rescue Great Qian once more. No matter what you want, sir, even if you want King Huang's life, I will not hesitate at all. Li King Wang, why are you crying on your knees? It's just grain, isn't it? As long as I'm here, you won't starve. People push all these things over here. Tonight, I'm not going to mess with coal. I'm going to buy you a miracle. One tael of gold is about 30 grams in modern weight. 100,000 taels is 3 metric tons. That's worth 1.8 billion. It's enough to solve every problem we're facing right now. The top priority is to find a legitimate origin for this wealth. An innocent man is always in danger because of his riches. This fortune is simply too large. If it ever gets exposed, it will not bring wealth and glory, but disaster out of nowhere. I have to quickly set up a legal entity. Get this land firmly under my control. Secure the main base. Village chief, I want to contract this Wolong mountain, along with the 3 barren hills behind it for the next 50 years. I'll take them all. I'm transferring the money to you now. I want to build a 5-meter-high concrete wall with an electrified fence around Wolong Mountain Manor. Security level should match that of a military base. Lock down the entire perimeter within 3 days. Money is not a problem. I'll pay triple the standard wages. Sir must be very busy. I can't rush him. But if there's no more grain, the people will starve. Li King Wang, hear my order. Immediately gather all able-bodied workers in the city. I want the marble plaza in front of the grand ancestral temple swept clean, not a single shard of ice left. Get ready to receive goods. Pass down the orders. Everyone who can move must go to the big plaza and help sweep the snow. The true God is about to bless us with food. In the face of modern industrial overcapacity, so-called unsolvable deadlocks are just trivial problems that can be crushed with a little money. That's the Dragon King's white jade dragon bones. That's the glass palace of King to King. There are 9 days left until the Earth Core. Oh, the true gods have shown their power. All troops, listen to my command. Follow the blueprints I sent over. Insert those white jade dragon bones into the ground, then them into an arc. Cover them with the glass canopy. Pack the edges firmly with dirt. Spread nutrient soil inside the greenhouse. Scatter the seeds, then water them. Move quickly. Push up the realm keyboard. Let the great Kian see the sunlight again.
The gods.
Really captured the sun from the heavens and imprisoned it within this barrier. The vegetables are fresh. I actually get to eat greens. We won't starve to death anymore. The Belang are coming. They all starve to death. Sir, news from the border just arrived. All the cattle and sheep in the Belang kingdom have frozen to death. They're already starting to migrate south. The natural disasters just ended. We barely solved the hunger issue. Now war is upon us. It's the perfect time for you to see what real industrial power looks like. Warriors, look! There's a purple-red demonic light in the great Kian city. They've grown food in a land of ice and snow. They have endless burning black stones. Break in and seize their fire source. Whoever climbs the city first will be rewarded with 10,000 taels of gold and given the title of Marquis over 10,000 households. Archers, get ready. All crossbows are destroyed. All bowstrings have snapped. What are we supposed to use against these 300,000 mad dogs? Sir, the Belang are pressing with a 300,000 strong army. The Emperor of Qin will defend the city gates until the very last civilian is evacuated. An army of 300,000 with only cold weapons, without a single modern firearm. Really want to use human wave tactics in minus 40 degrees? Do they think modern industry is just decoration? Li Qingwang, who allowed you to die? You are the spokesperson I chose for the human world. In this world, only you get to bully others. Listen, go immediately and get me 10 units of high-power, heavy-duty firefighting water cannons. Just the pumps and cannon heads are enough. And the largest caliber industrial anti-theft hoses. If guns and artillery can't be bought, then I just won't buy guns and artillery. Go order 50,000 sets of riot shields for me, and carbon fiber anti-stab suits. Has the DJI agriculture dealer's line gone through? I want the model with the highest payload, the T-50 agricultural drone. Give me 10 units. Finally, go to the spice market. Buy all the pure devil pepper powder you can find, and the stage-used smoke canisters. Buy all of them from me by the ton. Get the hottest, most choking variety. Deliver all of them to the underground warehouse within 30 minutes. Zhao Tai, listen to my orders. Have your troops put on the black tortoise armor. Raise the absolute barricade. Haul the red glacial dragon cannon onto the city wall. Smash open the pipe's oil. Dump the moat's ice holes down into the fuel below. Connect the generator wires. On Great Kian City Wall, not even a single stone has been thrown down. They've already lost all hope. The first to climb is right in front charge. Ah! What kind of sorcery is this? They can summon. The dragon's breath turns water into ice. Trying to run. Since you're here, don't be in such a hurry to leave. Taste the power of modern biochemical weapons. The divine bird is a steel god bird that can fly without wings. The true God really sent a divine beast to help us. Oh my. My eyes, I'm blinded. I already know everything. I already know everything. At the grand shrine, the true God truly protects us. Not only can they control water and freeze it, they can also summon the divine bird to rain down fire and poisonous smoke. Retreat! We won. We're victorious. The true God's power knows no bounds. May the true God live forever. The true God blesses Dakian with sacred fire. Blesses Dakian with vitality. Today, the true God sends thunder to Dakian once again. The sky is now blue and yellow. In this life, I only follow the God's will. Alright, the first wave of counter-defense is done. The external threat has been resolved. Now, how should we, in this doomsday, build a cyber fortress that even immortals can't break through? Your Highness, the city wall can't hold much longer. The extreme cold cracked the mortar between the bricks. Plus the battering from the Northern Volv's army, this part of the wall has become completely crumbly. If the weather warms up, the ice and snow will melt. Or if tens of thousands of bandits hit us again, the North City Gate will surely collapse. But right now the ground outside is frozen harder than iron, so we can't dig out any soil or bluestone to repair it. Is our Dakian's gate really going to turn into an undefended ruin? We just survived natural disasters and fire and ice. And now because of a broken gate we're back in danger. Li Jinhua, are you crying over this? Repair it. A wall patched up with yellow mud and broken bricks, basically a garbage wall. What's the point in fixing it? It's a total waste of time. Li Qingwan, since I'm in charge of Dakian's logistics now, I can't let my followers live in this broken mess. If the wall falls, let it fall. Today I'll teach you all what absolute barriers mean in modern industry. Clear out the entire temple square for me immediately. No one within 100 meters. Not a single person allowed to stay. Relay my imperial order. All station troops must immediately withdraw from the north wall. Retreat all forces to the temple square. Clear the area. Prepare to receive divine judgment. Listen up. Contact the city's largest cement plant right now. I want the highest grade sulfate-resistant fast-drying cement. Send 500 tons right away. Load the trucks within half an hour. Go to the steel market. Get 100 tons of the thickest 25 rebar. Cut them all to 3 meters long. Buy me 10 diesel concrete mixers. For the big pipe ones, make sure they're brand new. Last, go to the used construction equipment market. Get me a Caterpillar, large crawler excavator. Make sure the tank is full and it's well maintained. Switch to a rock bucket. Get it into the underground warehouse at Walong Villa within an hour. If you're late by a minute, the manager loses his job. Living creatures can't cross the barrier. I can't drive it over myself. But it's fine. I've got my ways to make it walk over on its own. Earth Dragon, my goodness. It's the Earth Dragon turning over. The divine beings have summoned the steel giant dragon from hell. Such a steel monster. Even the strongest general of Dekian looks as fragile as an ant before it. The power of the true God is indeed unfathomable. What's the panic? This is called the stone iron divine beast. We call it an excavator up in the heavens. Li Qingwang, pay attention. From now on, this will be your exclusive siege weapon. Zhao Tai, stop standing around. Get moving. Climb into that square glass palace. Mercy, real divine mercy. Will this divine beast swallow me whole? I have an 80-year-old mother above and a 3-year-old child below. Zhao Tai, divine being, granted the divine beast. This is the glory of Daqian, and your honor as well. Hurry up. If you delay the divine command, I will not spare you. Stop shaking. Do you see the lever on your left-hand side? Yes, that's the black one. Push it forward. Divine power. This is the God's power to open the world. One strike is equal to 1,000 troops. If this divine beast were used to smash people, even 300,000 soldiers wouldn't feel its teeth. Long live the true God. Daqian is invincible. I am riding the divine beast. I could poke a hole in the sky now. All troops, listen to the order. Move it to the crack in the city wall. Weave it together like making a bamboo basket. Don't let the spacing exceed 30 centimeters. Go back to the general's big-bellied iron gourd. Add 3 parts sand to 1 part water. Turn the iron gourd for 3 minutes. Zhao Tai, drive the iron-eating beast and flatten all the collapsed rammed earth. Dig a foundation 3 meters deep. Before sunset today, I want to see the new city wall standing. The defense battle is finished. Slashing with cold weapons is just boring. Way too inefficient. Since we're going to conquer in reverse, I need to find some large caliber weapons for you. Turn iron into gold. What kind of monstrous scheme is this? It's not just iron. There's something else in the city wall. There's dragon bones hidden inside. With this divine clay cast, let alone the catapults of the northern Volf kingdom, even if heavenly tribulation struck, it wouldn't harm Daqian at all. That God far away in the heavens, using some scraps of iron and a pile of mortar, easily overturned thousands of years of ancient warfare rules. With him here, Daqian not only won't. On the verge of destruction, this realm of ice and snow will instead become the most powerful empire. The true God granted me a body of steel, blessed me with invincible city defenses. Since this Lindong competition will never diminish, spread my imperial decree. From today, Daqian shifts from defense to offense. The whole army begins training. When our troops master the stone iron divine beasts and divine fire equipment, that will be the day our Daqian cavalry reverse the hunt against the northern wolves. When we conquer this frozen world, the defensive battle is finished. Cold weapons clashing is pretty boring. The efficiency is way too low. Now we're going to reverse the conquest. I need to figure something out. Get you some large caliber physical purification gear. For example, agricultural large diameter seamless steel tubes that can fire airburst rounds. paired with some bird-scaring thermite. Next time I'll show you all firsthand what modern firepower coverage really means. Your Highness Princess, the army has fully assembled. Soldiers eat potatoes blessed by the true God every meal, along with cabbage and beef jerky. Their stamina is now 3 times stronger than before the blizzard. They're wearing the sacred black armor of the Gate of Gods, wielding divine weapons that slice iron like butter. 3 months ago, 300,000 Northern Volk cavalry broke through our borders, massacred our villagers and towns. They tossed our elderly, weak women and children into the snow, turning them into ice statues. They stole and burned every bit of our food. This blood debt is carved into our bones. Today, the army storms the city with the heavenly prison protecting us. Capture High and Lai alive. Avenge the Dacian citizens who died. Revenge, revenge. 3 months ago, the harsh winter arrived. Dacian kingdom was on the verge. The bodies of our citizens who froze to death on the streets piled up like mountains. Our children starved to death by the roadside, still clutching half a piece of frozen bark. The northern wolves struck at our weakest moment. 300,000 cavalry marched south. They tried to wipe us out completely. Stole our fire seeds. Stole our food. But we didn't die, because the master of the upper realm bestowed divine fire upon us. Gave us food, gave us weapons. We survived. We rose up. Today, it's not them who are coming to kill. We are the ones going to reclaim justice. Anyone who offends Dacian will be hunted down no matter how far. Anyone who oppresses our people, blood must be repaid with blood. Flatten Tianlang City. Capture High and Lai alive. Let the barbarians of Bailiang know. The sky of Dacian is protected by divine beings. The people of Dacian will flatten Tianlang City. Blood must be repaid with blood. This is Northern Luoyang's main base. Tianlang City is cast from 1,000-year-old ice and sticky rice clay, poured together. A hailstone city of ice, smooth as a mirror, nearly impenetrable by sword or spear. And the terrain is treacherous, easy to defend, hard to attack. Our army may be brave, but without powerful siege weapons. Attacking the city by force would bring severe casualties. Wolong security guards. No cannons at all. Red-clad cannons. Those piles of junk metal you reload half the day just to make loud noises aren't worthy to be called cannons. Li Qingwan, since you want to fight a war that will annihilate nations, I'll give you a real firepower barrage. Let the barbarians of the Northern Volk Kingdom see for themselves what dimension-reducing explosive aesthetics really are. Boss Wang, I want 12-inch heavy high-altitude fireworks shells, able to burst at 500 meters overhead. Massive shells covering half a distillery. Give me 5,000 rounds. Fill the powder to its maximum safe limit inside. Don't bother with how pretty they look. Just make sure their explosion power is maxed out, and they're as loud as possible. Add extra aluminum and magnesium powder. I want a brightness that can blind people's eyes. Xiao Tai, listen up. Set up those black iron tubes. Use sandbags for padding at the base. 30-degree barrels pointing toward the sky. Stack 3 meters thick of sandbags behind each cannon as a protective wall. Open those wooden crates. The spheres inside, bigger than a human head, are called Juxiao linked rounds. Push the ball through the gate. Leave the fuse sticking out of the small hole at the bottom. After ignition, everyone move back 50 steps immediately. Cover your ears and keep your mouth open. Anyone who wants to die, go ahead and get closer to watch. Not even the gods can save them. Gods, please protect us. Everyone step back 50 steps. Quick, cover your ears and keep your mouth open. Li King Wang. Gods, please protect us. Everyone step back 50 steps. Quick, cover your ears and keep your mouth open. Heaven's wrath, this is real divine retribution. The explosion even burst out with uncountable colors. That's a law of the divine realm. That is a celestial art that rips apart the sky. Because of this, the city walls and the mountains are like paper now. Forget hailstones. Even the South Heaven Gate could be blown open with one shot. So this is what divine firepower coverage looks like. Faced with power like this, even if the North Volf nation's hailstones are made of diamond, they'll still be blown to dust. Gods, grant me the thunderflame of the nine skies. Today, Great Qin will not lose any territory. Flatten Celestial Volf City. Today is the day. Flatten Celestial Volf City. If you just walk to the North Volf nation on foot, you'll freeze your feet off. This is the wind and fire wheels. Our iron beasts don't need to eat grass. As long as they drink that yellow divine water, they can travel 1,000 miles a day. Zhao Tai, bring me all the cannons and thunderflame orbs. Load them onto the iron beasts. Tow them and hand out divine fire guns to the vanguard. Strap the flame demon tanks on their backs. If we run into an ice wall, there's no need to shoot. Just melt it for me. If the enemy hides in a building, toss a flame demon tank inside and ignite it. The entire army, attack. All troops, listen up. The target is the northernmost ice field. Advance at full speed. True, God King Wang has set out. Now let me conquer every inch of this world for you. Let those ancient people still playing with bows and catapults experience firsthand what truly modern, dimension-crushing firepower is. Hu Yanli, are you ready for your fireworks extravaganza? Accelerate target Celestial Volf City.
Long live the Empress. Long live the Emperor. Three months ago, I was still in the ice cellar, hopelessly praying. I thought Dakian was doomed. He crossed the barrier of time and space and handed me a cup of steaming brown sugar water. Now not only have we survived, we've also crushed the northern wolves and expanded our territory. All of this is thanks to him. A-A-A-X. These nomadic tribes are really rolling in wealth. This is an unheated pigeon blood ruby. Its clarity and color are both top-notch. At the modern Gaston auction house, the starting price would be in the millions. But I can't always play support for others. Give a man a fish and you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish and you feed him for a lifetime. No matter how many resources Dakion has, they'll run out one day. To achieve sustainable cross-industry monopoly, Dakion must develop its own industrial production capabilities. The spark of physics is enough to light an entire era. The divine pure emperor has cleared the northern lands and returned victorious. The Dakion treasury is full, and the people live in peace and prosperity, all thanks to the blessings of the gods. The pure emperor, on behalf of Dakion's millions, kneels in gratitude for the gods' great favor. Don't rush to celebrate. Conquering the world is easy. Ruling it is hard. The clothes you're wearing, the things you're using, and the weapons for war were all sent from the celestial realm by me. The moment I stop supplying you, Dakion will instantly revert to its old ways. So starting today, I'm going to teach you the laws of the celestial realm, so that you mortals can make divine things yourselves. What are these weird symbols like ghostly scribbles? Force, mass, acceleration, and friction generates heat. These are the fundamental laws of the divine realm. To bestow mortals with such secret knowledge is a great favor. We'd sacrifice everything, and it still wouldn't be enough to repay it. Enough with the wailing. All right, open to the first page. This is called investigating things and extending knowledge. In other words, science. Let me show you now what it means to master the science of lightning. Zhao Tai, step forward. Zhao Tai. Do you see the iron lever on the side of the generator? Use all your strength and crank it like crazy. The faster, the better. This contraption won't shoot fire, right? Is this going to electrocute me? If the gods tell you to crank, just crank. Why so much nonsense? Power on, Aunt Zhao. Close the guillotine blade. Thunder is the eye of the thunder god. The gods put the sun inside that transparent glass ball. A miracle. This is a true miracle. Don't stop, keep cranking. As long as you crank fast enough, the light will never go out. No oil, no.
There is no flame. Just by spinning a stone rod, you can create such terrifying light out of thin air. Is this the power of science? Mortals are there creating lightning and light with their bare hands. True God, is this the power of basic physics? This is called converting mechanical energy into electricity. Electricity is the magical lifeblood of the whole immortal world. With electricity, you can make light bulbs, telephones, and televisions. You can even build something mightier than mining machines. Iron beasts. Li Qingwang, here's your first test in governing the country. Let your smartest people in Great Qin memorize these 2 books thoroughly for me. when you can use running water on your own, or boil water to power the generator, so that every corner of the capital of Great Qin is lit up with electric lights. Then Great Qian will truly rise. Did you hear that, my ministers? The only proper path of ancient science in Great Qian is the physics and chemistry bestowed by the true God. Anyone who masters this path, no matter their background, may join the court as officials. 1 billion households. Great Qian will usher in a brand new age of lightning. This year is wonderful. Look, it's a lotus. That's one big lotus. What's it like on your end right now? Pretty much the same as yours. Setting off fireworks, too. There are even kids downstairs lighting firecrackers in the neighborhood. It's noisy. My parents went to Hainan for New Year this year. It's just me. I bought them anyway. Scrap metal isn't worth much these days. Take it and play with it. Hey, why are you crying? If you don't like it, just throw it away. I'll bring you something else next time. Something with gold or diamonds. You can have anything you want. I like Levi. I really like you. I never thought I'd see a day like this. I thought I'd die frozen in that ice cellar. I thought Great Qian would fall. Until you showed up and handed me that cup of brown sugar water. At that moment, I thought, whether you are a god or a demon, as long as you can save my people, my life is yours. But later I realized, I don't just want to give you my life. I want to touch your face. I want to drink brown sugar tea that you made. I want to have hot pot with you. I want to stand by your side, not always separated by this wall. You will, when spring comes. I'll send you a batch of solar panels, so the lights in the palace will always stay on. You'll never have to crank the generator again. When summer comes, I'll bring you watermelons and ice cream, so you can taste what cold is like. When you finish learning the physics book, I'll give you a computer and a phone for video calls. By then, even if I'm not in the warehouse, you can see me anytime and hear my voice. Someday, I'll tear down this wall and then hold your hand and take you to my world. Take you to see the sunrise by the sea, see the autumn maple leaves, and eat delicious food all over the world. King Huang, I'll wait for you. No matter how long, I'll always wait for you. What's some temporal financial empire or rare minerals? All the incredible wealth I make has never been to be some world's richest man. It's just so that one day I can personally smash that 3.72 millimeter thick wall. Hydraulic pump lever principle. The true God once said, when the time comes, I'll ride the divine beast and take over the entire north, then offer it to you, sir, and your highness. He's breaking down the wall for me, and I'm paving the way for him. One day, I'll cross that wall and stand by his side.